American military officials have confirmed they are closely observing the growing takeover in eastern Ukraine as casualties mount. The Kremlin has declared it's taken control of Soledar, although Ukraine maintains that is not the case.
It's some of the most intense fighting we've seen since the start of the war, a fierce battle being waged over the town of Soledar, which could potentially determine the control over eastern Ukraine. Russian forces claim to have taken the town, but Ukraine says their soldiers are still fighting and inflicting heavy casualties on enemy soldiers.
It's close combat. We have gunshots, we have grenade shrapnel wounds and so on. This kind of wounds increase.
Friday's declaration came 2 days after a Russian mercenary group also claimed victory in Soledar, and 1 day after the top Russian general in charge of the war was replaced, signaling a possible rift within Russia's military command. And as the fighting escalates, the Ukrainians could be getting more help. The UK announcing it will send up to 12 main battle tanks, and German-made Leopard tanks could also be heading to Ukraine if Berlin signs off on the deal.
We're absolutely supportive of any type of defense capabilities that our international allies and partners can provide to Ukraine, to include tanks.
But regardless of what weapons arrive from the West, Ukrainian officials are once again vowing to liberate the entire country, rejecting the idea of a negotiated settlement while Russian troops remain.
We are not going to trade any inch of Ukrainian soil, and without having Russia's army out of Ukraine, we will not discuss any peace negotiation.
And we're expecting even more announcements of military aid during a Ukraine donor event in Germany next week.